Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Marathon Recon, a mile-by-mile preview of the LA Marathon. I'm Martise Moore, your Run Faster coach, and today we're running mile 7, and I have the privilege of running with Elena this morning.
Hi.
Elena's running the marathon this year, and we'll find out more about her running growth journey as we begin. So let's get started. It's a little chilly out here, so we're looking forward to getting pumped. So send us hearts to warm us up by double tapping your screen like the entire time. Whew. So we're starting out in Echo Park, and eventually we will end up in Silver Lake. Silver Lake's named after the famous architect who built the reservoir in Silver Lake, and it's a pretty nice neighborhood to run through. So Elena, you're running the marathon for the second time this year.
Yeah, I mean, for me it's more the first time because last year was such a painful and not fun experience.
Why is that?
I decided to go in with minimal training.
Okay.
Meaning I could run half marathon, and then I was like, oh, I can have 3 weeks of training and just run the marathon.
Right.
And
what made you sign up for it knowing you only had a little bit of...
I don't know, bucket list.
Oh, bucket list, okay.
I don't know, I don't even know why I signed up. Because I started running only a year and a half ago. So this year I decided to do it and run the whole time and not die at the end.
Right.
So
okay,
it's been
well,
going well so far.
who are you training with?
The LA road runners.
And how's that been?
Good. Now 16 miles was really easy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
20 wasn't too bad. So I'm looking forward to see what the marathon will be like.
Okay, we'll go this way. So, how many people run with the road runners? Because that's the official
I think in my group
training
we're
group?
like 26.
In your
20.
group?
Yeah, but I think there's about 200 people.
Yeah, and there's definitely like hundreds of people who train with them. And how's that experience? Do you feel more motivated by running with a group of people?
Yeah, I feel motivated to wake up at 5 every Saturday.
Oh, 5, yeah.
And it helps because you're talking the whole way, so you don't really see the distance.
Oh, nice.
So it's good.
And you have different pace groups that you run with?
I decided to take it very slow this year. So I will be able to run the whole way. And next year increase pace.
Very good. So what is your goal for the race?
Finish and try to do the whole 26 miles without walking.
Oh, okay. Nice. Do you have any fears going into the race this time? I know last time you weren't really prepared, so you had some issues, right? So how do you feel about going into it this time? Do you feel...
I think I had all my fears last year.
Okay.
So I think this year will be fine.
Oh, wonderful. So, what are some of the things that you learned this year in training for it that you wish you would have known last time?
If you actually stick to a program, you will be able to do whatever you want to.
Right.
It's just consistency that makes it better.
Definitely. Yeah, that's a great lesson for everyone to learn in regards to running in general. If you want to get better at running, you need to run, and you need to run consistently, because if you take off for a while, unfortunately, cardio is one of the first things to go. So you want to be consistent with your running, and you'd be amazed as to how well your body adapts to running longer distances. So, are you excited about running it this year? Strong?
Yeah.
And looking good in your photos?
Yeah, and my parents are here for the first time in like years. So they'll be at the finish line, so I have no excuse.
Oh, nice. Are you running with any other friends?
People from my running group. But my husband was like, I'm not doing that again. So
I can understand that.
So no, I'll be running mostly by myself.
Okay, so the road runners, do they have an official cheer section out there?
I think so. It's my first year running with them. So I'm used to like the whole group thing. So, but I think they have a squat around mile 15 or 16. Not quite sure what it is.
Besides the actual motivation in terms of them, you training with a group of people, what are some other things that you've learned from running with the road runners? Like, do they help you with your nutrition?
Yeah, so every week you receive an email with training tips, nutrition tips. So every week if you read the email, you actually learn something.
Okay.
And I applied some of it, and it actually works.
Okay, so we're on Sunset Boulevard right now. We've been running a little bit uphill, but now we're gonna run downhill. So this is nice. And we're in the Silver Lake area now. Hopefully you guys saw that. And, oh, thank you. You're awesome too. Send us hearts. Keep double tapping your screen so we can keep pushing on. So, would you recommend that people sign up for the LA Marathon? Is it the official training group for the LA Marathon?
Yeah, and it really helps.
Okay.
Because you know that if you wake up at 5, go run at 6:30, you're not gonna be alone. And just running with a group in general, but like helps you to push yourself. Because you can't really stop.
Right.
Like, hey guys, I'm just gonna walk. Like, wait for me over there.
Right.
So you have to keep going. And it really helps.
Oh, good. So, because I see them running at the beach all the time. You guys kind of take over the Santa Monica area.
Yep.
Is that mostly where you guys train?
Yeah, we usually run from Venice to Brentwood. And then back. So it's the whole loop.
And it's pretty scenic over there, so
it's really pretty.
A nice running route over there. So we are still running downhill. This is nice and easy. We can start to see mountains now. Start to see the Hollywood area. So it's pretty exciting that we're getting closer to Hollywood. As far as road runners goes, when you guys train, where do you do hills? Because there's a lot of hills in the race. And Santa Monica is mostly flat as far as the beach goes. So do you guys do hill training?
We do hill training during the week on your own.
Oh, okay.
But we did do 13 miles in Dodger Stadium.
Oh yeah,
that was fun.
That's pretty hilly. Yeah. Okay, great. So in the beginning, when Elena and I first started, you can see that group behind us, and they looked like they were getting ready to train on the official course and do their 20-miler. So I was wondering if they were going to be behind us, but I guess they haven't started yet. But now it's nice and it's perfect running weather out here right now. Like before, when we got started, it was pretty cold. But now that we're running, getting warmer. So do you have any advice for someone who is running it for the first time?
Don't try anything new the day off.
That is such a great point.
Don't think you can eat bagel with cream cheese and be like, oh, I'm gonna try that, it's gonna be great.
Right.
Because I did that last year. That was not great.
Right, so Elena makes an excellent point. You don't want to do anything new on the day of the race. That includes what you eat. That includes what you wear, like your shoes. Don't save your brand new shoes for the day of the race. You need to have some shoes you've trained in for at least a few weeks. Don't wear any new clothes. If you're planning on sporting that new outfit on the day of the race, don't do it. Make sure you train in it first. So you want to know if your legs are gonna be rubbing together, or are your arms gonna be rubbing on that shirt? Is it gonna bother you? Because chafing is no fun. It's really hard to keep pushing when your body is bleeding and chafed. I don't know if you've ever had that problem.
No, I do that. I have that all the time.
Oh, okay.
And I still do, no matter the amount of blood and alcohol you put in.
Okay, so we're almost here. So I guess I'd like you to leave us with, like, what's one of the most important things you're going to be thinking about when it comes to the day of the race? Motivation and inspiration is so important to keep pushing.
Fun.
Okay, yeah, great.
Because it's such a long distance and an accomplishment for most people.
Right.
That you have, even though it's really hard, you're gonna want to quit, you're gonna want to walk.
Right.
Just remember to have fun, because at the end of the day, you choose to do the race.
Right.
And it's an accomplishment, so you should be happy about it.
Right. Okay, that's beautiful advice. And hopefully everyone is taking that to heart, that this is about completing goals, but also about enjoying the experience and having fun. So we're here, and I want to thank my guest Elena for running with me and sharing her running growth journey and advice for us. And so we'll see you tomorrow on mile 8 at 10 a.m. So please join us tomorrow, and if you have any questions for me in the meantime, please tweet me at GreenRunner LA, and I'll see you next time. Until then, keep running.
Bye.